Hello and welcome to Soul-Based Craft and Creations. I am Louise and today is Thursday and this is my second video for today. What am I doing in this video? Well, today it's Duck Duck Dishcloth Day. Now, this is not my brainchild. This is the brainchild of Missi from Missi's Yarniverse and more. And I will link her in the description box below to show for you to go over and see more about what this is about. But basically, we are working from this book, The Little Encyclopedia of Dishcloths. And where the ducks come in, well, you'll have to go over to Missi's channel to find out what that is all about. Now, I am a long way behind everybody else. I started a little late, one, because I didn't see about this until middle of January when I was going through and watching a lot of my channels that I've been following, but had got put to the side. I'd not been watching for a while because of a situation of doing a lot of things myself and not having much time to be able to sit and watch a lot of the channels that I watch. So I didn't catch the beginning of this. And then by the time I'd managed to get my copy of my book, it was a bit behind the ballpark. So I will be today showing 3 dishcloths because I'm been in catch-up mode to try and catch up with everybody else. I'll show you 3 of these ones, which are drawings of trying to think. It'd be drawings 4, 5, and 6. Next week I should hopefully have the next 3, which will then catch me up with everybody, I hope. So anyway, so drawings 4, 5, and 6. Well, what was drawing number 4? Well, drawing number 4 was the nubby. Wasn't too bad of a stitch to do. I did struggle a bit more because of the way I've done this one. I have used, for this one, I have used Katona Chroma, Shapeshift's Katona Chroma, which is a 100% mercerized cotton. And it's a fingering weight. And then I have also used James C. Brett's Glisten Cotton DK weight, and it's this white. Now you might be able to see the shimmer in it. It's not focusing. It's a very faint shimmer in it. So this is, it's 97% cotton and 3% polyester. Now that's how much I've got left on my first ball. This first ball is a 100-gram ball. The chroma is sure it told me how much weight was in it originally. Pretty certain it's 50 grams. Can't see a weight on it. Yes, 50 grams. So that was a 50-gram ball. This is a 100-gram ball. This is what I've got left of this 100-gram ball, but I have already used this in a previous dishcloth as well. So I managed to remember to keep my yarns that I'm using to show. Now, what I did, because the Cotonia is all colour, but I thought it would be a bit dark, so I decided to use the white with it. So I'd ran it as 2 strands of yarn together. And this is my, try and see which way is the right way. I don't think it really matters, but this is how it looks. So we get a marbling effect with running 2 strands of the yarn together. So we have the 1 strand of white, 1 strand of the coloured in the middle, and then round the outside I have done 2 strands of just the white. So it was a good stitch. It is, because I've doubled, it is a really thick dishcloth, good and strong, good and tight. So yep, that one was not too bad. So we'll move that to one side, and then I'll show the next one. Now the next one was drawn was the watermelon. Now let's try and show what it meant to look like in the book. I'll find it. So I've got a card thing here that I keep slipping over the patterns, so that don't show the patterns. But that's the watermelon. And for this one, I have used, I have 2 different types of yarn. So I have Amie in DK, which these are 25-gram balls, and does it tell me much more? 100% cotton. Can't really see much else of what it is. Can't even see what. 3 to 4 millimeter hook and needles to use for the rickrami. So I've got the red and the green. Going to focus. There we go. And then the third one I've used is the white, and this is Hello Petit Ball, 100% cotton, and it's a 25-gram ball, and it's saying 3 millimeter needles, 2.5 to 3.5, 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter hooks. There we go. These were part of sets, as you can see. They're little bonbon size balls. I think the rickrami I got in one of my monthly subscriptions that I stopped. Well, bi-monthly subscriptions that I stopped doing quite a while ago, and this was just something that was sent as a gift for me when I came out of hospital a couple of years ago. I've had no reason to use cotton. I don't generally use a lot of cotton. So it's been part of what I've had left. I just use what I got. Right, this is how it looks. My one looks. It does look a lot more spacier than the picture shows, especially in the outer edge. But I followed it exactly as it says in the pattern, so I don't know why. It could be that they've used a different yarn that is a lot thicker. Don't know, but because I mean I'm using DK weight, and most of the ones that are in the book are using worsted 4 weight or Aran weight our in here in the UK. So it could just be that it's because I'm using a thinner yarn. So there we go. That's my watermelon. Right then. And the last one that I'm showing this week, hopefully I'll get the other ones caught up on next week. So I'll show the others next week. Right, the last one I'm showing is the chevrons. I can't remember what page that's on, so let's check. Chevrons. Page. Okay. Page 12. And cover up the pattern. Go. So this is their version of the chevron. And to me, it looked like a flag. Just reminded me of being a flag. So I chose these colours. Now, these ones are all Stylecraft cotton and bamboo and cotton naturals. So Stylecraft naturals, cotton, bamboo and cotton. Here we go. This is 60% bamboo, 40% cotton. They're DK weight, and it's 4mm needles, 3.5mm hook. So is the recommendations. Is what I'm using. And the colours I've got are indigo, rouge, and chalk. So there we go. And make sure I get this the right way up. This is how it looks. So there we go. That's my chevrons one. So that's the ones that I've done. Hopefully I'll catch up the last 3 next week. So we'll see. I think I'll be able to do it. I've with having little one here till Monday just gone. It's taken me till now to get everything done. Hopefully I can catch up with everything else. So, right. With everything being shown for today, please remember to go over to Missi's, and she will also have a duck parade. Again, you'll have to go over to her channel to find out what that is about. But she's basically showing what everybody has done. And with that, you can go over and have a check out. And Missi is an inspiration. And I have loved watching her work. I am loving doing these dishcloths. And yes, I am enjoying this. So, with everything being said, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.